Hello and welcome back to True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 3. That is Part 3 of a trilogy that has been 10 years in the making. Part 1 came out in 2016, Part 2 came out in 2018, and Part 3 was just released in April 2025. This is also Episode 3 of my playthrough. I will be playing through the entire game and uploading edited videos to my YouTube channel. I'm also still doing a giveaway, so if you're interested in getting a Steam key so you can play this game for yourself, let me know in the comments. I am playing on PC, but the True Fear games are also available on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and mobile. In the previous episode, I had returned to my alma mater, Dark Falls High School, and I'm trying to find out what's going on with some mysterious supernatural being and find out more about the history of my family and my deceased triplet sisters. Not quite sure. It's a terribly mysterious storyline, but we had just repaired a flashlight and we're about to go down into the creepy basement below the school. Yeah, I was saying before that I thought we would need facial recognition. We have a sort of a mannequin thing in the chemistry lab and a beard and whatnot. It's a biometric lock. It seems to scan the face. A biometric lock in our school. How am I going to get past this one? Maybe I could fool it somehow. Yeah, there we go. We have to find a wig. We have a Santa beard and we'll have to color it. We'll have to find glasses too, I imagine. Oh yeah, we have to find some way to make red dye. He doesn't look like he has red hair, but okay. Still no lights. All right, let's go back. We found this hacksaw handle. What in the world can we do with that? And we have a power key. Oh, right here. Right here. I bet we have to use the power key right here. There we go. Now we have lights. Now we can really look around. There's some glasses. We have to turn this off. Ouch, it's really hot. Fingerprint. How are we gonna mimic that? Oh, that's right, he left a glass. I didn't think we were able to pick it up though. He left a glass with fingerprints. Why would anyone tie a fire extinguisher with wire? I can't get it off with my bare hands. Danger, do not enter this area. Maybe a could saw through this? Maybe a could saw through this? A saw could saw through this, maybe. That's why we have the hacksaw handle. Okay. Toys. I don't remember this machine. It accepts tokens, not money. Why would we need a toy in here? Hard work will be rewarded. Good grades for toys? A lesson in meritocracy, I suppose. But I don't think there's any actionable items here. Yeah, no actions available. So let's go back out here. I think somebody tried to hack the tree roots. Yeah, there's a piece of saw there. So let's put the hacksaw handle on that. I need to find the bolts. Oh, we have the bolts to keep the handle in place. Awesome. Okay, now it said there was a weak spot in the roots. Can we saw the weak spot in the roots? No. Can we pour alcohol? Nope. Can we stab it with scissors? No. Okay. Nothing else to do here. Let's go back and hacksaw our way through here. Ooh, dark, creepy basement. Was that the ghost of my sister? We picked up a letter. Dahlia was always creepy, but now she actually scares me. Something's off. Yesterday she gave me this look that sent chills down my spine. I don't get why Miss Olivia spends so much time with her. She doesn't even like her. I used to think the other kids were just being mean, but now maybe I'll join in the bullying. If we all do, maybe she'll switch schools, or better yet, get committed. That's a horrible thing to say. Poor Dahlia. Clearly Miss Olivia was focused on Dahlia. I suspect this is why Charles chose her as one of his associates to spy on us in school. Charles here was orchestrating some kind of strange occult revival of some ancient god or something, and he's possibly the father of the triplets. There's Heather, Holly, and Dahlia. Dahlia seems to be the creepy one that's like the girl in the ring, and I think I'm Holly, and my sister Heather is dead. We found her in the first True Fear Forsaken Souls game. We found her dead body. But her ghost seemed to be reaching out to me from beyond the grave. Alright, let's see what we can see in here. Sewing supplies, nothing useful. Cutouts and cloth, home economics. Here we go. Let's grab some green paint, some sugar for some reason, and some more notes. Olivia Harper wrote to Frank Sutter. Mr. Sutter, I wanted to show my class the Volcano experiment, but couldn't find any baking soda. I checked your chest downstairs, but none of the bottles are labeled. What kind of system are you running? Please be more organized. You should be setting an example for your students. Politely, Olivia Harper. Ms. Harper, respectively, it is of no pertinent concern to you how I orchestrate the intricate logistical nuances of my professional responsibilities. May I cordially remind you that I did not voluntarily assume the supervisory role of arts and crafts. I possess comprehensive cognizance of the precise whereabouts of all materials, while to the untrained observer it may appear to lack an overtly discernible structure. I assure you my methodology is infallible. Each box contains exactly 2 units of every product. Yeah, I know, there's a lot of spelling mistakes. I think that's intentional. He wasn't very bright, I guess. He thought he was, but he wasn't. With the notable exception of your baking soda, thus, you need only extract the singularly distinct bottle and proceed with your intended educational endeavor. With due regard, Frank Sutter. Okay. So the baking soda is the only singularly distinct bottle in the box that might come in handy. Typical Mr. Sutter, always trying too hard to sound educated and formal. I didn't realize it back then, but now I get why he got under Miss Olivia's skin. The locks are jammed. I can't lift them even with a lever. So how are we going to get it open? Oh gosh. We're seeing a ghost again.
Silence. To your assignments.
Did we travel back in time? Are we back in school? Today's assignment, making a glove. Trace the shape around your hand, cut the shape out, place the material under the cutout, cut the shape out of the material, sew the material.
Please stay focused.
Yeah, the mechanism is broken. Some of the flowers are missing. Where did I put them? All right, we found 4 out of 5. Oh, what's this? Oh, let's use the cork to make a handle for the drawer. We found a sewing machine handle. Let's put that on. That's an old school sewing machine. And there are the 5 flowers we need to open the box. Slide the flowers to form a line in the center. Ah, I see. They move depending on how the other flowers are moved.
Stay focused.
There we go. Got it open. We have thread. Anything else we need in here? I guess not. Alright, so let's trace the pattern of our hand. The pencil needs sharpening. Okay, and then we put the cloth. Doesn't seem to work. Oh, cut the shape out. Cut it out with scissors. Place the material under the cutout. Cut the shape out of the material.
Please stay focused.
Sew the material. Let's grab those. Leather for the gloves.
Order, order, everyone! Please exit the class.
Achievement unlocked. If you want it done, finish a flashback. Okay. We did. Oh, did we make gloves? Great. Now we can touch hot things. Ooh, what's this? Oh, there's no red paint. Is this why we need to make some red paint? We found a note here in our book talking about how to make red paint. It looks like we need yellow and blue as well. Some colors are missing. Oh, and look, there's little symbols on the caps. I bet these symbols, see this one here is the same as this symbol. So we'd have to paint this green, this green, this green. But this symbol here is the color of her jacket. So we'll have to get that. And then yellow is probably this one. And blue is probably this symbol here. Yeah, okay. We have some spray paint. I'm not sure what that's gonna do, but okay. Ooh, we're seeing more ghosts. Oh, what's this? Harper nearly caught me with a bottle last night, sneaky hag. Talked my way out of it. She that sharp. She's not that sharp, maybe? Found a dagger stuck in a bench. Swear it wasn't there minutes earlier, but well, I was pretty boozed. Haha. Damn fine piece. Bet it'd fetch a good price at the pawn shop. Think I'll hold on to it. Kind of looks like one of those old officers' daggers. Hate this job. Lately been thinking, what if I gave boot camp another shot? Yeah, they were unfair to me, but maybe I could still make it. Gotta cut back on drinking first. A dagger? I've read a similar note before, and I think I know which one he means. I had it once, but then I don't remember, and I don't want to. Strange, he seemed to change after finding it. I'm glad I got rid of it. Okay. Oh, hello. What's this? Some kind of history token and some yarn stuck inside a music box. What's thread? Okay, so we have all the threads now. Can we... A cylinder is missing. Oh, alright. So we can't turn it on until we find the cylinder. Right. Okay. Oh, it's sparkling back here. So let's look back here. Oh, there's the volcano experiment. Conduct the experiment, get your achievement token, claim your prize. Locked. Alright, maybe this is the reason why we have to find baking powder that is possibly locked in here. Is there something up there? It looks like there's something up there. Oh, this is sparkling. And why did we move that? Cutouts and cloth. Okay, but why did we move this ladder? Alright, let's see what we can do next. We've got some actions we can take. Actions available. Alright, let's go to the chemistry class. I suspect the action available is something to do with this guy back here. Oh, we're gonna make him a wig. Okay. We should trim it though, shouldn't we? There we go. Now can I spray paint it? Awesome. The teacher wears glasses. I should find some. Oh, right. I know exactly where to find them. That's what we need the gloves for. Down here in the basement where it's hot and steamy. We'll use the gloves to turn the wheel. Grab the glasses. There's some yellow paint there as well. And we gotta figure out... Oh, there's a piece of paper? I hate Miss Olivia. She lied. She said she had to take me to her house, but Mother told me the truth. She was looking for me, worried sick. Olivia wanted this. She wants me to hate Mother, but I'm not stupid. This boy in my class kept talking about his perfect parents. I told him the truth, and now he's crying. Miss Olivia put me in detention because of it, but I alone see the truth. Or maybe she does, and this is exactly what she wants. They're scared of me now. Good. That's all I can expect from them. I'm different. I'm better. The same thing happened to us. It's like they've been a conveyor of pure evil. Did they have no compassion at all? She knew. Even as a child, Dahlia knew the truth. But what hurts most is how quickly she learned that fear was the only thing people respected. That's what they taught her. That's what they wanted her to become. Alright, let's go back to the chemistry class. Back to our dummy guy. Put the glasses on. Oh, and take the head. Mannequin head. Oh, okay. Maybe that'll get us into the room at the end of the hall here. Ooh, I can't believe it worked. Alright, well, let's open the door and see what's in here. A ghost. And another piece of paper. Mr. Sutter had no idea what he's talking about. The volcano experiment doesn't need foam, just alcohol, sugar, and baking soda. I can grab alcohol from the lab and we'll get sugar from the cafeteria. The problem is Olivia's baking soda is missing. Sutter's storage is a disaster. Then I lighted up get the achievement token, and maybe finally Miss Olivia will notice me instead of that Stonehouse creep. What an arrogant know-it-all. However, her instructions might be useful. I'm not sure why I need the achievement token, but if I do, I'll have to find some alcohol, sugar, and baking soda. A portable UV light that could come in handy. The bulb is broken, however. Where will I find a working UV light bulb? Probably somewhere close by. Alright, well, let's look around in this. Why are all the classrooms underground? Like the sewing room and this classroom. I thought they had a whole building above ground. Why are all these creepy classes underground? Nope, there's a bulb. There's a brush. There's a letter. Heather and Holly are in my class now. Time flies. They're nothing like Dahlia, just boring. Charles wants me to engage with them, but it takes effort. I thought it'd be hard to make the kids turn on them. They're so ordinary, but in the end it worked. They keep to themselves. That's reason enough. Visited Smith at the asylum. He designed all the procedures. Dahlia is kept in constant stress. Charles wants them to never be at ease. Says it will force their souls to merge. Says the god will be grateful. I sure hope so. So that's when Heather and I started school, and Olivia was already waiting, ready to torment us too. She had such disdain for us. Did she ever even see us as human? And Dahlia, she was already at the asylum, scared, alone. Did she know what was happening to us? Did she think that we've abandoned her? These poor kids. The glass is covered in dirt. It looks like something is scratched into it, but I can't make it out. Can I brush it with a shaving brush? No. Can I turn on the sink? No. Oh, maybe I can use the UV light. Ooh. Is this paint or blood? The trail seems to be leading somewhere. Oh, look at that. Ooh. A pipe and some tape. This looks like a psychopath's toolkit. Creepy. Another tool to repair before I can use it. Okay. What about this thing? Oh, this looks like the girl in the picture that we need to repaint. Maybe when we repaint the picture, we'll bring it in here and do something with it. And it'll open this cabinet. I remember sitting here for hours. I didn't mind detention. I could daydream to my content. All right, let's check out the computer. Oh, yikes. It's clearly under tension. I'll get electrocuted if I use my bare hand. The power socket melted in. I can't remove it. You can't just switch it off? There's not a power button on here? Well, where's those gloves we had? We had gloves to touch the hot valve. And now they're gone. It says knock twice. Something was written in chalk, and I have a feeling that I need to reproduce it. I can't just knock twice on this door? Alright, creepy doll. Where shall we go to next? Back to the sewing room. Yeah, we have yellow paint here. But what else do we need to do? Some colors still missing. Yeah, we need red and we need blue. Oh, maybe we can open these bolts with the socket wrench. There we go. Oh, gotta do both sides. Okay. Now the socket wrench is gone. Find and remove matching pairs of bottles by shape and color. Right, we're trying to find the baking soda. baking soda doesn't have a pair in here. Alright, so this is the baking soda. Oh, and our book popped open. Yep, it's telling us to go do the volcano experiment, I think. Which is back here. We need to have sugar, alcohol, and baking soda. I think that now I should set this on fire and get as far away as possible. Okay. Alright, we got the volcano badge. Black sticky powder. Ew. Doesn't seem to work. I wonder if we can use this to get the fingerprint off of the alcohol glass. We need a fingerprint to get into one of the cabinets or rooms or something. And this is locked. Alright, let's go back to the lobby. See, I'm thinking that we should be able to pick up this glass. Hellish being wrong. Maybe we gotta find something to put the black powder into and then dust it on with a shaving brush and then lift a fingerprint with the tape. That's okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright. It says we have actions we can take in these rooms. Alright, let's go to this one. This is where the toy dispenser is. Put in the volcano badge. And it gives us a note. Mr. Sutter thinks he's so smart, but he's really not. He just knows when someone's lying, because he probably lies all the time himself. Like, he'll ask, where's the chalk? And I'll be like, I didn't take it out of the room, which is technically true. Gotta hide it somewhere he'll never check. Oh, the front panel of his PC is kind of loose. He'll never look in there. Did the student really hide the chalk inside the computer just to avoid his detention chores? Mr. Sutter did have a talent to see when someone was lying. Okay, we have a radio-controlled car. Well, we still have a history token. Can I get a history toy? No? That's all we can get? Oh, right, we moved this ladder. Maybe we gotta use the radio-controlled car to go back in there? No? Alright, creepy doll, give me a hint. Go back here. Oh, I gotta pick up some of the black sticky powder with my shaving brush. Alright, now let's go back to the lobby and brush it on this glass. And then let's lift it with the tape. I don't need the whole roll, just a piece. Okay, so cut a piece. Now we have a fingerprint. Let's put the fingerprint on here. Oh, what in the world? It's her. She was here. Is she still? What did she tell him? She always says she likes to show things. Is this what she wants me to see? Got it. Might look like a glitch at first, but if you really look, you see it. We'll talk to the geeks at the computer club about getting a print. Just as I sat down to write my letter to the Tribune, she spoke to me. It scared the hell out of me at first, but... yeah, he was seeing the ghost girl. She's right. It was never my fault. They underestimate me. They always will. No point trying so hard. Screw boot camp. My talents ain't for them. The dagger, it's gone. One of those little brats stole it. I'll find out who, and when I do, they'll pay. Okay, so what are we going to do here? I could sharpen or clean a metallic object in here. And that's important because here we have a water bottle and a silicone plate grabber. Is this another note we can read? No, it is not. I could sharpen a metal object. Maybe we'll sharpen the dagger when we find it. All right, creepy baby girl. Where to next? Oh, let's go grab. Yeah. Oh my god. That's not good. Oh, let's put it out with the water bottle. Come on, put it out, put it out. Nope, we can't put it out with the water bottle? Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got this tool though, half of a wire cutter. All right, here's the wire cutters. Let's go get the fire extinguisher. We had to cut the wires off of it. Grab it and take it back here and put out the fire. Now there's supposed to be some chalk hidden in here. Yep, there it is. I don't think it will start. Yeah, nope, not anymore. Oh, we still have the wire cutters in our inventory. Knock twice, knock, knock. Oh, why in the world did I have to write that on the wall? I don't like this. What? What is this? No, don't make me do it. We're grabbing a bunch of electronic parts. The zipper is broken. I hope that I never run into this problem again when I grow up. Alright, this looks like it goes here. It does nothing. I don't think the power is on. Okay, let's read the book. What does it say? Oh, doesn't matter. We're getting a note, N-S-E-T-O, and a paperclip. Oh, let's use the paperclip to open this. There we go. There's a key. And some colored pencils. Oh. The electric plug was torn off. I need to tape them together before I can plug it in. Oh, let's check the drawers here. Of course it's locked. Okay, let's unlock it with a key. We have a screwdriver. We have some electric tape. Alright, we fixed the plug. Let's plug it in. Let's turn it on. Vault sec. Like vault security, I guess? Or is that supposed to be a nod to Fallout with Vault Tech? Enter the password. Sure. How do I do that? These are numbers, not letters. I don't understand. It says N-S-E-T-O. What is that? Oh, wait. Maybe it means 9, 6 or 7, maybe. We'll start with 6. E. 8 T201. There we go. We did it. Cycle through the images on each monitor to assemble the correct and complete picture. Why are there a bunch of kids banging on my door outside? Oh, this is the room right outside the door. There's the sink. There's the secret door I came through that said knock twice. There's my computer and the sink. There's the kids knocking on my door. These kids aren't knocking on my door. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Maybe I'm supposed to make them all snow? Oh. Yeah, I guess I was supposed to make them all snow. I don't like that. Hello? It looks like there's a vent somewhere in this room and it leads to the corridor outside. I don't think that I could remember this. I need to write the path down. Okay, well, use the pencil. I'm here. Exit. Alright. The vent is somewhere behind the monitors. I need a screwdriver. Yeah, we have a screwdriver right here. We just moved that bottle out of the way, I guess. I don't want to be lost in there. I need a map. Well, here's a map. What in the world was that? Oh, this game's creeping me out. I don't like it. No me gusto. It says there's something I can do here. Alright, let's look around. Oh, there's that glass cleaner that we moved in order to climb out of the room. Oh, glass cleaner! Do we need a rag? We probably need a rag. See right here? Can we rinse it with water? No. Yeah, see, we still need a rag to wipe it off. I don't know. I guess we gotta find a rag or something to wipe away the dirt. There should be lots of rags in here. Can I just pick up any random piece of clothing? Nothing useful. I need a rag to wipe off a mirror. This is all useful. Oh, there's a note here. Where are my daughters? You had no right. I was sick with worry. I'm saying it again. Stay away from my children. Dear Mrs. Stonehouse, I shall do as I please. I am the principal, and if I decide your children are better off in my care, then that is how it shall be. I remember this. Miss Olivia told us Mother never came to pick us up. We spent the whole evening at her house. So the truth is, she did it on purpose. She wanted to turn us against Mother. Help me out, creepy baby doll. Oh, right. The vent. There's something in the vent, but I can't get it out here. Rivets. I need to drill them out or find another way inside. Okay, bye. Well, let's go back to that guy's. Wasn't there another way through his office? Can't we go in here and climb through the office and get into the vents? Oh, come on. Oh, now we're supposed to use the ladder? What? I just pushed the ladder out of the way. What? Oh, I pushed it down here. Okay. Nope. An open vent. There's nothing inside. Okay. I'm not climbing inside. I'm not a child anymore. Oh, right. Now we'll use the radio-controlled car. There we go. Now we'll move it over here. We'll climb up. We'll grab it. It's a sponge. Aha! Now we can go clean the mirror. Doesn't seem to work. Oh, there we go. Find the entry code by cleaning the surface. Enter the correct combination. Alright, so it's supposed to be down, right, up, left, down, up. We got blue paint. And a math token. And the musical cylinder. Alright, the music cylinder needs to go back into this room, into the music box. We got a whirligig and some figurine parts. Okay, sure. Well, let's put the paint over here. Yeah, right here, right here. There we go. But we still need red paint. Not sure where we're gonna get red paint. Oh, wait a minute. The figurine parts might go in here on this lock. Yeah, come on, they do. But we probably have to paint that picture of the girl first. Look. Right here. That's her. And after we paint her, then maybe we'll be able to put the figurine parts to match this painting. We still got to make red paint in order to do that. Alright, so the only place we can have an action is out here in the hallway. Not sure why. I know we have this cabinet. It's missing a wheel. Okay, that was a whirligig, not a wheel, but alrighty. Teacher of the Year certificate. Awarded in 1994. That's me. That's me walking in the room. Something's hiding in the vent. Is it Olivia? That is where I'm gonna stop today, but if you want to continue this adventure, join me in the next video. Thanks again to Goblinz for providing the Steam key so I could play this game. And don't forget, if you want the game for yourself, you can buy True Fear 1, 2, and 3 on Steam. Part 3 will be coming to mobile and consoles soon. And if you'd like a Steam key to play Part 3, let me know in the comments. I will be giving some away as long as I can until I run out of codes. If you've made it this far in my video, you may have noticed that I don't have any sponsors or advertisers that I am promoting on my channel. I'm a small YouTube channel and I rely on your support. Likes, subs, channel memberships, super thanks, and positive vibes. Thank you so much. And take care of yourselves until next time. Bye!